The director's cut of Disclosure Day was abducted by aliens. The version that's in theaters is why they refuse to visit us again. Let me tell you why. Steven Spielberg has never been one to shy away from big ideas. Apart from crafting masterpieces that focus on the world we know, the legendary filmmaker also excels at exploring what else is out there. He has expanded the depths of human imagination through multiple bangers that deal in extraterrestrial activity. In Disclosure Day, he attempts to rekindle that magic and urges the audience to question whether alien life has been hidden from us. The slog of a conspiracy thriller, I'm being very generous with that categorization, that follows fails to reignite his signature spark. The primary offender is the pacing.
My God, is it slow.
This is one of those 2.5-hour movies that leaves no doubt that it's a 2.5-hour movie. You feel every minute of it, and that's not a good thing. There is a lot of dead air blowing aimlessly throughout the narrative. The religious themes in particular are not only boring, but also shoehorned. Spielberg is trying to force a square peg into a round hole, and no amount of alien technology is going to make it fit. Despite sturdy performances from the reliable likes of Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, Coleman Domingo, Eve Hewson, and Colin Firth, the conversations drone on more often than they make an impact on a deeper level. It doesn't help that the shadowy government organization aspects can get pretty silly. Even with the required suspension of disbelief, some of the stuff here blows past that threshold. I'm not talking about aliens either. I mean the believability of character actions in various instances. Much of it is downright nonsensical and contrived for the plot to advance, if we can even call it that given the speed at which things crawl. Thankfully, Disclosure Day offers the occasional intriguing concept and heartwarming moment. These are the kind of scenes that help Spielberg carve his name in the pantheon of Hollywood. Not so thankfully, most of the writing had me willing the characters to get on with it. Spoiler alert, they did not in fact get on with it. The film is essentially one long chase. This sounds potentially exciting on paper. Think Mad Max, Fury Road, then remove the fury. Now to be fair, there are a couple of set pieces that are well crafted in the way of action and finally give some value to your big screen ticket purchase. These flashes of summer blockbuster brilliance are short-lived, however, and quickly overshadowed by another long conversation or monologue that will have you wondering just how much is left of that 145-minute runtime. Part of me can understand why Disclosure Day is divisive. The big swings that Spielberg takes didn't land for me, but it's fathomable that others would find them compelling. What I can't get my head around is how anyone could think that it doesn't have a major pacing problem. Who knows, maybe that abduction cut will land on Earth one day. Just don't bring this version up to the otherworldly visitors who drop it off. I'm giving Disclosure Day a 5 out of 10. We'll see you on the next review.